midweek because, what is it they say on TikTok? I'm an adult and I have free will. And I also have mouldy bananas. Well, not mouldy, but they're very brown. So I thought I'm making myself pancakes for breakfast. It's Amy's recipe where it's, I say Amy, it's Amy's recipe to me because Amy's the one that told me about it. It's 1 egg, 1 portion of protein powder, and 1 banana. Yeah. I'm gonna have to cook it in butter though, which isn't a bad thing, but I would normally use like fry light or a spray. Oh, I should have got a bottle for spray oil. That's what I should have got. I did the food shop this morning and after the gym, and I forgot a few things. I've got a lovely day ahead. Jessica is popping over later with my niece and nephew, of course. She can't leave them at home. Not that I would want her to, obviously. And yeah, that's going to be lovely. I've got 2 more bananas that need to be consumed. So what I might do actually is bake a little banana bread with my niece, with Evelyn, because it's quite easy and I feel like she'll enjoy that while she's here. And then we can like chat while she's like doing the baking. So that'll be nice. And then yeah, that's my plan for today really. Should have done my food shopping with you, shouldn't I? But I didn't get anything too exciting, I promise. Although, one thing I'm really excited about. Who remembers when I was unwell and I spoke about Premier cheese and chive? The other day when me and Lewis was at the shops, we found Premier cheese and chives. So I got it. However, we've got to get the crackers. And now crackers. So I will be consuming some of these at one point. Also, the Pizza Express meal deal for me and Lewis. So we'll have that for dinner. I don't know, tonight, tomorrow, whatever. That'd be nice. But for now, I'm just hoping this pan heats up and this butter melts so that I can pour myself in my pancake mix. Actually, I should probably go check on the bath because it might be getting a bit full. The bath wasn't overflowing. However, I've just put my first pancake in the pan and it doesn't look like it likes being cooked in butter. It just keeps spreading. Okay, well, yeah, we'll keep an eye on that. The other day I got my pumpkin down from the loft because it's now October. So, question is, these are all the sweets we had left over from last year. Do I need to replace them? God, look at my hair. I slept in heatless curlers, but then I was like, I'm going to the gym. My heatless rod, like curling rod, does actually work. I literally just, I think I've shown you guys before, I literally just like, in a bun, and then I just woo, and then so I look like that. Anyway, so I only use one because I find it easy to sleep with then, and it does work. But because I've gone to the gym and then put it up in a bun for the gym, it's completely buggered. I don't know why I bothered. So anyway, I digress. Yeah, do I need to replace these? Because there's so many left, and I'm like, surely sweets like these got so many preservatives in them, they'll outlive us. Honestly, the only thing is that Halloween this year, it's on a Friday. And like, when are the kids gonna come? Are they gonna come after school maybe? Who knows? I have seen people purchasing pumpkins this year. So I think I got mine from Home Bargains, but I'm pretty sure like B&M, The Range, places like that, they're selling them. I know it is October now though, so you might, I don't know if they'll have all gone, because I know people get them really early on, don't they? I always thought I'd be someone who like decorates like for autumn and like Easter and everything like that, but then honestly I actually haven't, and I'm like surprised and also somewhat disappointed in myself because I love decorating, but I just haven't. I mean, I have an autumn wreath, I have that jar, same thing with Easter, I have like a spring wreath and I have a little jar which I put like eggs in, like mini eggs, that has a bunny on it. So I have like little things, and like I'll get like seasonal flowers, like I'll get like a lot of daffodils in the home that time of year, spring and like autumn time. I have like my brownie dried hydrangeas out rather than my lavender, which I have in summer. So I kind of decorate, I guess, a little bit, but I always thought I'd be someone with a bit more pumpkin vibe going on in the home. I haven't really done that and I don't know why. Alas, I'm rambling.
Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. I just realised I'm pretty sure this is the exact same jumper I had on in the last clips of the last video. I'm not really sure. As you can see, maybe by the windows in my car, it's very rainy and wet today. I just had a hygienist cleaner in the car park now of my dentist, and the hygiene went well. I always get nervous, to be honest with you, but it's always fine, but I just always feel nervous. I was actually due to wash my hair today, but I haven't, hence the plait, because it's so wet and rainy, and I just thought, what is the point of washing it? Now I'm going to meet my friend. I was going to go for a walk, but hence the rain, not going to happen. So instead I'm just going to go to her house for a little cup of tea and just a catch up and stuff. But on the way there, I'm actually passing a Home Bargains, and I need to get some, what's it called, fabric softener. So I'm gonna pop in there on the way and have a little mooch around in there whilst I can. Yeah, and then I'm gonna go see my friend, come home, have some nice dinner, and then me and Holly are actually going out to shops. We're undecided whether we're gonna go to like clothing shops or home shops, but you will obviously find out later on. That's today's plan, today's agenda. I also had pancakes before I left and came here, but I've never had to eat a plate of pancakes so quick in my life. It was like the most, it's meant to be such a nice thing eating pancakes, and yeah, it was just so unenjoyable because I was so late. And the whole time I was driving here, I was on the phone trying to be like, oh, I'm going to be 5 minutes late, and nobody was on the phone, so that was just super annoying. But anyway, I made it, had my hygiene clean. Although, do you always find like you get that horrible like polishing and stuff around your mouth? And like, I've done my skincare before I got here. What was the point in that? It's all just been wiped away from that weird stuff that comes out. But I've got my lips on at least, so that's something. Right, so Home Bargains first on the agenda. Wow. I find it so hard walking past this cosmetics aisle because I always want to buy stuff even when I don't need it. There is so much Halloween sweet chocolate cake goodness in here. I have to say, I don't really understand what this is. Oh, here we go, pumpkin spice cream. Dubai style, so it must be the kanafa in it, but just not pistachio. It's £3 though for that. I don't know how that's going to be. Pumpkin spice cream chocolate. There are so many like jelly things, and down here they even have eyeballs, gummy eyeballs. Chocolate lollipops. They look quite cute. Little pumpkins and witches. Oh my god, this is a cat treat bar. Is it? I think it is. 69p. Salted caramel filling or cream filling. They must be Halloween cat self-eat bar. No, they must be for cats. Are they? Or they're just in the shape of a cat. I don't know. And we also have these Halloween brownies, Cadbury pumpkin patches, and then like orange honeycomb flavoured, like orange colour honeycomb flavour, mini chocolate log things. I've had these before, they're really good. I've never seen these before though. Very cute little, oh that's so cute, oh my gosh. Oh, my little niece could be in that, that's so cute. I'm not so sure of this one though. And just like that, it goes from all this Halloween to all this Christmas. Very intense. There's a lot more than when I was here last time with Holly and Mum. I'm still going to just try and look at this little for now though. Although there's absolutely no way I'm ever having anything like this in my house. Ever. There is nothing that could make me do that. I quite like this from the Christmas aisle. It's a stocking holder. So that kind of, you can see that there's a hook and it just hooks onto, well, I don't know. I guess it just, I don't really know how it works, but let me just tell you, this is extremely heavy. So if you're going to get this, just put it somewhere sturdy is all I'm going to say. That is very, very cute. I love that. Oh, like this one's nice too. Is this just the lamppost though? It's not a letter thing, I think. See, all these cute things I love, and I would never even think of having them until I see them in the shop, and then I'm like, oh, I need that. That'd be perfect. This is a nice little bauble, and it's not as heavy as I thought. That's quite cute. I have to say, all the Grinch stuff is not for me, though. Yeah, that was a big fat fail. I didn't actually get anything because I don't know why. I thought Home Bargains would be really cheap, but it was actually really expensive. They basically only had humongous bottles. And I don't want a humongous bottle because that doesn't actually fit under the kitchen sink cupboard, which I don't really want. So I think I'm just going to go to Aldi on the way home because I do pass an Aldi, and then just get one in there because they do more like smaller size ones. I think the reason I thought of Home Bargains is, yes, it's cheap. If you're going to get a big one, you get a good price. But I don't want a big one. Plus I haven't got, I want to try a new smell as well because we've been getting the same smell. It's like a blue one. I think it's called Blue Skies or something, and I want to try a new one, just to try a new scent, and so I don't want to get a massive one and then hate it. So I'll be going to Aldi, so that was fun. But at least I had a look around. There's some really cute pyjamas in there if you're looking for any kind of Christmassy or even Halloween pyjamas. They had so many. They also had the Polar Express pyjamas in this really nice fleecy material. It was so busy in there. I know I filmed a little bit, but I didn't film that much because it was actually very busy.
Hello everyone. I look more dishevelled. I've got another layer on from earlier when I spoke to you. Did I talk to you in this outfit? I don't know. But yeah, so later on in the day, dinner is cooking, if you can hear it in the background. And it is very much a make-do dinner, I must confess, because I really can't be bothered. I was very close to saying, let's just have our Pizza Express pizzas tonight. But alas, I'm in the office tomorrow and there won't be any leftovers for me to take for lunch. So I'm basically whipping up a really easy pasta. But what I also want to whip up is a banana bread, because I have 2 more very brown bananas that need to be used. Obviously I used one this morning when I did my pancakes. Right, we've got self-raising flour, caster sugar, what are we missing? Eggs, maybe 2 eggs. My sister popped over earlier with my niece and nephew. It was lovely to see them, although my niece, bless her, she just really wanted to be at home, and I'm like, I get that, sometimes I just really want to be at home. So she's had an emotional day. She's been at preschool, so you know. I suppose we're going to preschool with your baby is a bit like going to the office. Like, I just want to get home and do nothing as well, so I completely get what she was on about. But anyway, right now we're going to make banana bread. I did suggest making it earlier when she was here, because I thought, well, that's a fun activity, but just because, like, you need a much quicker recipe than banana bread. Although I actually think banana bread's quick, but she's like, she's really much more of a just decorate baking child, which I get. She's 3, fair enough. But we're going to start with measuring out. What do I do first? Is it caster sugar and eggs? So you want 140 grams of caster sugar, which I'm hoping will just be this whole thing. It's a bit more than 140 grams, but that's fine. I like sugar. And then we also need, is it 140 grams of butter? Yeah. Oh, I just remembered I need to empty the dishwasher. Does anyone else hate that? Big wad of butter we're going to need. I also have some wedding updates for you. We have an appointment to go see the vicar in our local church, because we do want a church wedding, so that's good. We've also got a couple dress fittings booked. I say we, me. Obviously Amy's going to be coming, as well as my mum, our other sister Jessica, and my soon-to-be mother-in-law, because I actually like my mother-in-law, so she's coming. And yeah, that'll be really fun. I obviously won't vlog, I'll probably chat about it. And if I have a lovely experience, I'll recommend them for any Kent local girls. I do love having this mixer, because you really just get to cheat at baking. Yeah, so we've got some viewings of venues. We've got a meeting with the vicar, and I've got some dress appointments, because I didn't realise that you have to look so far in advance of when you want to get married. And if I don't go to view some dresses this month, we're gonna be, I potentially can't get to them for like another month or so, because I obviously work full time like most people, so the weekend appointments, they go pretty darn quick, I've learned, and you have to book these up far in advance. The only reason I'm getting an appointment so quick in terms of dresses at certain dress shops is because I've actually already got annual leave on a day this month anyway, so I thought, oh, I'll just have a look, and they have availability on the day that I'm off anyway, and I don't have any plans for this day that I'm off. I just booked it off just because I have the annual leave, and just thought, oh, I'm gonna just give myself a day, give myself a long weekend. And then I just thought, do you know what, that'll be a lovely thing to do on my day off. I do find it astounding though, what I'm learning in the wedding industry is that if you want to breathe, you have to pay for it. Like, it is just kind of crazy. And you have to pay for appointments in these dress shops. You can't just book in and like say, hello, I'd like a dress. You have to pay just for the appointment. which is wild. And I was talking to my sister who got married a few years ago. She was a lockdown bride, so it's difficult to remember because she had it all planned, and then obviously it didn't happen because lockdown and whatever else. But it was pre-lockdown that she, you know, went for her, looking for her dress, and she said you didn't have to pay. And it was like, I wonder if it's because people just are like, they get a lot of time wasters and people just wanting to try and dress. And I'm like, who does that though? But then it kind of reminds me of that episode of Friends. You don't know the one I'm talking about, where Phoebe and Monica, I think it's Phoebe and Monica, go and just try on dresses. Anyway, I'm going to pop this in the oven, probably lit the spoon, and crack on with dinner. Feels weird, I'm going for my banana bread taste, and I'm going to be having tomato pasta in a second. But anyway, this is my evening. I hope you're all good, and we'll check in later.
Well, hello everyone. I've just got back from Pilates, hence we can't really see, but I've got like a gym jacket on. And I've got back to an exciting parcel from Skims, which I'm going to open with you now. The first thing I got was actually a new tracksuit. This is, oh God, I can't remember what colour it is, but it's just like a nice dark chocolate brown colour. This is the fleece range, cotton fleece. So I've got the hoodie in a size, did I get a medium or a large? I think it's a large, but to be honest with you, I probably could have got the medium. Now I got this tracksuit because I have it in grey already. I think it's the heather grey, and I love it. And I got all the same sizes, and it's the same range, cotton fleece, but I just feel like, I mean, maybe I could try this on and show you because I've only got a zip up on, but I just feel like it looks too big. I mean, maybe it looks okay, but I just wanted it to be not quite as oversized as what it is. Does it look okay? I feel like maybe it's okay. I don't know, when I zip it up, I feel like it makes me look a bit frumpy. Then if I leave it loose, I feel like it looks a bit rubbish. I don't know. I need to figure out how to wear it properly, but I've got it, like I said, in this nice brown chocolate colour. And the only logo on it is this little Skims kind of embossed logo. And I don't know if they've just changed the cotton fleece branding, but I don't have that on my, as far as I remember, on my heather grey one. So that's new, but it's definitely from the cotton fleece range. Other than that, it's exactly the same, so we'll see. But like I said, I've got the large on the heather grey, and I feel like it's not as oversized as this one, so I don't know. But I've got the nice dark chocolate brown colour. I was going to get black, but I did this older because they had 30% off of like quite a few things, and I was going to get black, but there's two ranges that are cotton fleece, cotton jersey, cotton something. And the black in one of them is called Soot, and the black in the other one is called Onyx. And I thought, I need to make sure if I'm getting black, I'm getting the same name for each thing. And I couldn't pair them up because my sizes were sold out. Whereas I could pair them up with these. So I've got the joggers as well. These ones, again, I've got exactly the same in heather grey. So they've got this like waistband bit here. The logo's just there. And then when you wear them, like that bit goes on your skin, and then obviously it's like that. So kind of like your boxers are showing, but they're obviously not your boxers. But I just really love them. Again, these seem a little bit bigger than what I remember on my heather grey ones as well. And I've worn that recently, so it's not like I've lost weight and things just look bigger on me. I've worn it recently and it was fine. So yeah, but they're just, what are they called? Wide leg trousers. But what I haven't tried on yet, because I remember to do this haul, is this. So this is a black jacket, just like the brown one I showed you, but it's from a different range. So I think this is cotton jersey, and the one I just showed you is cotton fleece. And I can't remember if this is in Soot or in Onyx, but when you go onto this item, the only black is either Onyx or Soot, so that's the one that it is. But I just thought I could get this kind of zip up jacket because I can wear it with jeans as like a little jacket, or like with my leggings that I've got on now, like because I've obviously been to Pilates, like it's just going to go because it's black, and I really like the style of that jacket. Maybe it'll say the actual name of the colour on the label. Soot, there we go, Soot. So the black in cotton fleece is called Onyx, and then the black in cotton jersey is called Soot. So you can see it's like a much more different material. It's a lot thinner as well, which I think is nice because I don't really want this for much warmth necessarily. It's more just kind of have a little jacket to throw on to go with the look. Maybe I'll try it on now because I've actually got the perfect outfit on that I could potentially wear it with. What size did I get? Did I get a large? I did. I got a large. Okay, that feels nice. I like that it's not like, you know, it goes down to the middle bit of your waist rather than down the bottom, because I feel like that's a bit unflattering. Okay, so maybe you wouldn't wear it with the jacket underneath because I probably wouldn't need to. But considering this is a large, it fits very differently to the larger cotton fleece. Do you see what I mean? It all fits very differently. I do like that it's got a hood though as well if I want that. Like I could wear this as part of an airport outfit. I could wear it back from Pilates. I could wear it with jeans and like a little vest underneath, like really plain outfit. I just thought it would be really good for a lot of things, so that's why I've gone for it. But that is actually everything I got, and shockingly, even though it's all 30% off, the whole order came to £200. I think that's free delivery, so it's very expensive. I did get probably the most expensive type of bottoms you can get to go with this tracksuit, but I just wanted to get the same as what I already got because I know that I like how it fits and how it looks and how it feels. So now I've got two Skims tracksuits that I really love, cotton fleece, the brown and the grey, and then I've got this little jacket as an addition as well. I don't actually see any logo on this though. I'll have another inspection, but I can't see any logo at all. I kind of feel like if there's no logo anywhere, then it's like I could have just got this from anywhere, so why did I bother getting it from Skims? Because it's soft, but it's not... Oh, I don't know. Well, if I notice one, I'll have to update you, but as far as I'm aware, there is no logo on this. Very odd. How weird. Okay, but that's everything that I got, and that is my little Skims order.
Good afternoon, everyone. Bit random, but I am on my lunch break at work and I've just decided to come to B&M. So if I do see anything nice in there that I think, oh, that's worth going out for, I'm going to film it. And it might only be short, but I just thought I'd share it with you. And then anything I do get afterwards, I'll give you a little haul. Literally just walked through the door. I'm quite tired, I'm not gonna lie, it's been a long day, but I made it. And tomorrow's Friday. And I thought I'd do a little haul of everything I got. I did have more. I actually did buy those like Stanley Cup dupes. Like the bottles, not the like one with the straw. And then I got outside where I actually had signal, FaceTimed Lewis, and they actually were like very girly. Although now I wish I'd kept the cream one for myself, so I'll have to get that another time. But anyway, I got this. Oh god, I got this. This was £10, but I just thought this is so cute. I love all this sort of vibe that you can get in the garden centre, and this is just like a cute little one. I don't know if it's gonna go. Might have to wait now for this to go off. Oh no, fabulous! It has an on-off switch. Also Christmassy, I got some wrapping paper. This was £1.50 and it's 8 metres. Every year I think that'll do me, and I end up needing double. So we shall see this year if that is the case again. It's just kind of like this like traditional vibes. I'm not really that strict on my wrapping paper, like it has to be all the same. And you think I would, because that would be more in keeping with my personality, but I'm actually not. I have a general colour theme, but I'm not really that fast. I also got Christmas pud, because it's the time of year where I have a Christmas pud a day. This is Lewis's, I've eaten mine. I got some banana bread cake liners because I'm running low. Also got loads of these stocked up because I forgot them on the food shop. They're for Lewis, not me, I don't eat them. And the last thing you've got to put up with for this lighting is this little, I think this is meant to be like an Anthropology dupe. This little glass, I got one for me because I drink cold drinks all the time. So come Christmas, I'll be having them in this. And I missed out on getting the autumn ones. That would make me sad. So I've got these ones instead. I got it. But yeah, that was it. Not a lot. Well, I'm happy. Got some Christmas stuff. We'll have to put them away for now, obviously. But yeah, I'm now gonna put on my pizza because it's Pizza Express night. Lewis will have his later when he gets back from training. I'm going to be having mine now because I'm hungry and will not wait. So I've got a margarita and tables. Such high protein, I know. But yeah, this is my evening and I'm quite happy about it.
Hello everyone, I've just realised I've never vlogged from this angle before. I'm a passenger princess this evening. I'm just going out to the shops and for something to eat. I didn't actually vlog anything, hopefully Holly did. If not, I'll insert some pictures now. I went fasting tea today with all of my family on my dad's side, which is really nice. Come home and we're popping out to go to the shops. And probably go for some Greek food as well, actually. I did have my leather trench on earlier, but I've now taken it off, obviously, and put on this M&S cashmere zip-up jacket, which I actually quite like, but it's a bit more baggy than I thought, so it comes a lot lower. I've got wide flare jeans on, so I feel like it doesn't quite look right, but I'm at the house now, so it is what it is, to be honest. And then I've just got this little black top on from Shein, and then I've got my new brown Shein belt on that I showed you in one of the last vlogs. It is very windy today. It's actually been Storm Amy, hasn't it? I can't believe it's been Storm Amy. I've never actually known there to be a storm. Oh my god, my hair. Oh my god. So my boyfriend's in the queue just returning some stuff, so I thought I'd have a little look around. I really want these, but in like a nice, like chocolate brown kind of colour. I've got the black. Obviously not the mini, the ultra mini I've got. Oh, I have some people having these now. But I feel like that looks too much like a slipper for me. I know they're the slippers, but I just feel like it looks very slippery. Whereas this is still more like a boot, in my opinion. But I can't remember the colour that I want. I know my sisters have got caribou, which is like a really nice, not like a chocolate brown, like between the tan, like between this and a chocolate brown. But I don't know if they still do it, so I'm not really sure. These are not for me. However, this is quite nice. It's got a bit of a different, it looks like more like a resilient outer layer. I don't know what you'd call it, but it is really nice actually. I think if I didn't already have black, I probably would get this kind of style. I never really look at the bags in John Lewis because the only one I really would be tempted by is probably like a Mulberry bag or something. I used to have a Kate Spade bag, which I really loved, but it just got a bit old and tatty. And it was cream, but I now have my Coach bag in cream, so I don't really need another one of those. But I would quite like a nice Mulberry bag. Do they have Mulberry in here? That's Coach, isn't it? Longchamp got one of those. Oh, Mulberry, here we go, over here. Although this is quite nice. I like that. I'm just in Massimo Dutti now trying the fragrances. I really like the one I've got on, which is Satin Signature, and I'm just trying to smell these ones because they are for men and I want my partner to have like an everyday new fragrance. That was quite nice, blue incense, but the favourite one so far is called Leather Statement and Midnight, what is it called? Midnight Breeze. Midnight Breeze over there, Leather Statement over there. And this one is quite nice, but it's just not as nice as the other two. Ooh, Bronze Lavender, that's a bit more like, I mean it's lavender, it's like something you'd have in a bathroom to relax. It's not so much a perfume in my opinion. And this one is Blonde Vanilla. Ooh, that's quite nice. It's very vanilla-y though. It doesn't really remind me of like a person's scent, it's like a nice smell. Garden Bloom, not for me. Oh, that's quite nice. Strident Roses. Maybe this is similar to Rose Prick by Tom Ford because it's literally called Strident Roses. That's quite nice, you know. I still don't prefer it to the others though. I'll show you the ones that I love the most. So, for me, the one I love the most is this one, which I know I probably mentioned before, but I just thought I'd show you. And it is notes of rose, sandalwood and praline, and it's basically £60. How many mil is that? I can't remember now. What mil is this? I'm not sure, but it's quite a decent size. And the one I like for my partner the most is this one, Leather Statement, which is like leather tonka vanilla. This is really, really nice. We both like this one as well, Evening Essence, but we just don't like it as much as the others. And this is very clearly a manly scent, and this is, in my opinion, very clearly a like sexy woman scent. So they're my favourites. My second favourite for my partner would be this one. Very, very nice. But the other one just kind of like takes the front spot. This is nice. This brown leather jacket. Yeah, I like that. How much is it? Can't even see a label. So I found a jacket I really like. How nice is that? I love the colour of the brown. It is £2.99. Quite a steep price. Should we try it on? Oh my god, that is so nice. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I just feel like a cool Rachel Green or something. Love it. Why did it have to be £300 though? I don't even know what size I put on actually. What size have I put on? Medium. I think this would look good.
Lovely, man.
Isn't it nice?
Yeah, it's nice.
I feel like the waist bit is like it's a good length.
Yeah, yeah, it's really good.
But it's a nice brown as well. I really like this. So that's annoying because it's £300.
You can see where we are. We've got Greek salad, meat, chips, hummus, tzatziki, and calamari. Oh yes, please. And obviously a Coke Zero. I made my way into M&S and I'm in the home section. How nice is this vase? I've also noticed that they have got pumpkin patch candle, which I didn't see in the M&S the other day. Oh my god, that smells so good. I've got a 20% off voucher. This is £8. I'm very sorry guys, my phone died in Blue Water in M&S. So that was the end of that. But the only thing I bought from M&S was these candlesticks. Just like dinner candles. You can't really tell, but they look kind of grey here, but they're like a latte colour. I didn't want to get plain white because it was quite a stark ivory white. So I prefer those. We need them for the bedroom. So I got 2 of those. And I got this. I've wanted this for ages and I couldn't quite justify the £10, but it was a present from my partner. So that was really nice. But do you know what? It says made in Germany, which I just wouldn't have expected really, because it's like a Dubai chocolate, isn't it? I mean, I don't expect it to be from Dubai, but still. Yes, I'm going to tuck into that tonight for sure.